filtration, and we get to offer for you, the consumer, their air purifier 1000. This is not only an air purifier, it is so much better. There are different stages of filtration, and most importantly, this is called Area Sense technology. This is a filtration system that when it detects a little bit of something in the air, whether it's dust or dust mites or pollen or dander from your pets or smoke, or it literally turns its fan on a higher speed to pull that air into the filtration and trap it there. What we get to do today is offer this at $90 less than any other time or anywhere else you'll find this Philips air purifier. $90 off today. This is brand new and we don't have a lot to go around, so I do want to encourage you to take a listen to the presentation because it's different than any other air filter or a purifier that I've offered here at the network, and I've been here 19 years. First of all, you get the HEPA filter, and then secondly, we include an extra carbon filter that runs around $40. You don't have to pay for that. That's part of our package today. I'm gonna introduce you to Yvette Lopez, who's gonna take us through the filtration system. Absolutely. And most importantly, show us a pretty amazing before and after.
Right away, because I have a lot to say, but I wanna show you first. So we have, obviously, this chamber full of smoke. The unit is right in there. And I just turned it on. And before your eyes, it is gonna start going and it is gonna clear up that smoke so quickly. And here it goes. Yep. Look at it, right before your eyes. Now this can happen this quickly and this efficiently because what you were saying, Philips is at a high level of technology here. The same way that this cleared up that smoke, it can clear up whatever your situation is. Do you live in a dry area where there's a lot of dust? Do you have your lovely pets around with their pet dander? Do you have a smoker in your house? A baby's nursery? All these things. This powerful purifier can take care of you quickly and effectively. Now, it has a commercial grade sensor built right into the unit. And what that sensor does is it says, uh-oh, some impurities have been, you know what? I'm gonna show you this right here. Here we go. You will be able to see with a visual detector, you'll be able to see from 1 to 12 is what you have as far as the indicators of your quality.
And 12 is bad.
12 is the worst, and that's what you're seeing right in there. You have a red and a 12. That is bad. That means your air quality is the worst. And one thing I want to point out, now take a look. That looks clear, doesn't it?
It does.
It's clear. So you might think, well, the air quality is good, but you know what? This is an intelligent purifier. So it is telling you your air quality is not good. It is making to us visible what is invisible. And the reason
good
that,
statement.
you know what is important about that? I'll tell you what it means to you. If you're sleeping at night, you have your purifier in there, some impurities are coming in through your vent or pets or what have you, right away, that sensor is gonna detect the impurities. It's gonna increase that fan speed, and it is gonna work hard until it gets your air to a clean, healthy state.
Wow.
Along with that AirSense technology, we have a premium filters that for this filtration system, this is 3 levels, Callie, not just 1, not 2, but it goes through 3 levels of filters. And you know what? You saw it right there. I want to walk you through it over here.
What's amazing, and I love what you said, is it makes what is invisible to us visible to it, so it traps it. And that means you and I aren't breathing it at night. Your kids aren't breathing it at night. I mean, it's a beautiful unit that weighs around 8 pounds, I think, or no, 11 pounds. And so you can certainly move it from room to room.
Absolutely.
We're going to show you what this is, too, because I learned from Yvette.
That's
this was actually in my meeting room before my show. I meet with all the guests ahead of time, and I noticed that this filtration system was turning itself on and off, which is what I thought, but it was turning itself higher or lower in terms of the fan speed based on whatever was flying through the air. I was like, that is the neatest thing. And again, I've never seen that in any of our air purifiers.
Well, you know, and that's what Philips brings us because they are one of the top 50 companies in the world, worldwide, when it comes to innovation. They are bringing us the cutting edge technology when it comes to products like this. Again, hospitals have this in there. This is who they trust. That's who I want to trust if I have my purifier at home. Now, it gets it clears up the air quickly. And you know what? If you don't have a purifier cleaning your air, what's cleaning your air?
Your body, your nasal passages, your lungs.
Exactly.
I mean, really, I mean, I'm pretty fanatical about having air purifiers in my home ever since my son was a little boy and he woke up all stuffy. And I didn't want him to, you know, even use the strips or anything that, you know, you ingest because that's just going to mask a situation. This actually gives you control back of the the environment that you're living in. It's crazy to think about how dirty it's, you know, our homes are actually supposedly by the EPA dirtier than sometimes the outside environment.
You know what, I learned that fact, and it's absolutely true. Why?
Yeah.
Because even though all that stuff exists outside, when it comes in our home through doors, windows, vents, it gets trapped. It gets trapped in your home. This is the only thing that's gonna clean it. It's gonna clean it and purify it for you. And I wanna show you how effective, because there's a ton of purifiers out there, but you need to look at the filtration system. This is so important. Again, first thing it does, it goes through this pre-filter. Large particles are gonna get caught there. The next thing it goes through, this is so important. This is a carbon filter.
And this is different than other carbon filters I've seen. You can actually see and hear the little carbons in there.
Exactly. There's real pieces of carbon in there, gases and odors. That's what this takes care of. Now, here's the kicker for me. This is a true HEPA filter. I'm a general contractor, and let me tell you, when we go in and we do remediation in buildings, we have mold issues, we have bad drywall, the first thing we do is we put a commercial grade filter in there, and it has to be a HEPA filter, because this is the only one that will take care of particles as small as mold spores.
Which is absolutely impossible to see with the visible eye.
Oh, of
Smaller
course.
than the human hair.
Much smaller. The human hair is 80 microns up to 0.3 microns. Anything that goes through that filter, 99.97% of all of those allergens, bacteria, viruses, all of those things are going to be taken care of. It is going to clean your air. And I cannot stress how important to have a premium filtration system.
I do encourage you, if you're interested or if you're in the market, I know it's not the first thing you think of spending a little bit of money on, but it is $90 off here at HSN today. Today is the first day to offer the Philips brand. $90 savings, and on a Flex it's $39.99. So I definitely highly recommend get a filtration system of some sort, but if you're going to spend money on it, why not get the best? That's my opinion.
Well, it's an investment in your health. It is absolutely an investment in your health. And what do we do 24/7? We breathe. That's what we do. It's the easiest way to get healthier. Now, I wanted to show you, with all this advanced technology, Philips actually brings technology. They make it easy for us. So this unit is so easy to use. There's just a few buttons. Again, we're showing you the filters right there, the pre-filter, the carbon filter, and the true HEPA filter. With that filtration system, 99.97% of all the bad stuff is being filtered out. Look at that, stuff that you would have no idea was in your home.
It's gross when you think about what you are breathing in if you don't have something to do the job for you. So this is showing us what the studio air quality is. It's at a 3. 1 is the best, 12 is the worst. That's pretty good.
That's pretty good at a blue. Now here you do have the option. You can come here and you have 4 manual modes. Now you can have the fan that will increase, right? And there's this turbo mode, and I like this because I use it at home sometimes if I'm cleaning the bathroom and you have those harsh chemical smells.
Good.
Or possibly if you're a crafter and you have glue and paint, put this in there and keep it at a high level, right? You can be cleaning your air as you're doing your work. Then you can put it on an automatic mode, and here's something that I really like. You can have an automatic mode with an allergen mode.
That's something else I've never seen on an air purifier.
Exactly, and that's important. Now in my house, I have 3 dogs and a cat. You better believe I keep that on allergen mode. I know I have pet dander. If you have a smoker in your house, if you're putting this in your baby's nursery, these are, it's made to just be a little bit more sensitive.
You know what, I have my kitty's litter box in Tristan's old room. So a litter box, I mean, put it as close to as you can.
As you can.
Because it's not just the things that we shouldn't be breathing in, our poor bodies, having to try to figure out what to do with all of those dust, the dust and the pollens and the things that are obvious right now, allergen mode being key, but also the odors. And odors contain bacteria. So it really is about creating a clean environment for you and your family. You'll sleep better at night knowing it's there and working for you 24/7. I also like the fact that it's got that sensor, so it adjusts the level of the speed of the fan, so it's not working as hard as it needs to, or that some fans do, because it's detecting the particulates as it's coming through the fan, so it's grabbing them more and more, depending on how much is there.
And you know what, Callie? It's Energy certified, Energy Star certified. So you're saving money, you're saving energy, and it's a tax deduction when you purchase it. I found that out today.
That's pretty amazing. What is that in your hand?
Well, this is your common household dust. So Everybody has dust in their house. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna insert it through this window. I'm gonna give it a little bit of a shake here. And you can see how this was at 1. Now it's starting to go up.
Oh, that's amazing.
So that's your sensor. So that's gonna go up. And then that is your sensor. It will clear it up. Now, obviously the dust isn't as much as the smoke over there,
smoke
right?
Is the smallest particulate.
But what it does is it clears it up. The fan speed goes up, it senses it.
That is my favorite feature.
And you know what? I'm gonna do this one more time just so you can see it.
We have less than 200 available. $90 off today.
And here it goes. Again, that sensor picks up. It's gonna pick up that smoke and it starts clearing it. And there it goes. And this is what it can do at your home. This is what it's done at my home. My daughter now wakes up without the congestion.
What a great feeling as a mom.
Yeah, and at first I was like, gosh, I kind of felt bad that I didn't have a purifier before. But let me tell you, this is just, I really am proud to be here and to be representing Philips because they're such a quality company and they're bringing us something that is so important and an investment in your health. This is the easiest way to do it.
There's no question about it. And if you wanted to get 2, you can. Again, I know it's an investment, but it's $90 off at HSN today. And we do include that extra carbon filter. So you are really going to be impressed. And I thank you so much. Great job, Yvette.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Never have enough time to talk about something so important.
If you picked one up, congratulations. Exactly. It's a great investment. It's
item 555264. It's our this day only. And we have another one in the hour. What a great hour to be here shopping with us. From Concierge Collection, this is coming up shortly. It is an incredible super loft mattress pad. This sells itself at $59, so to take it down $10 is pretty wonderful. It is stain and water repellent, so that's always a nice thing. Spills happen, things happen, but you can pull that mattress pad off of your mattress, throw it in the wash, and just start all over again. All fresh and clean and pure. If you want to pre-order, all sizes are that same price, which is great. So it's $596,977, $1,665 if you want to use a flex pay, and we accept every major credit card, debit card, PayPal. All of you are welcome to shop with us as we do feature Concierge Collection for the next few moments, starting with some of the essentials. With a new season, I always like to start with new linens. And these colors in this 440 thread count, all cotton sheet set are beautiful. They're so soothing and calming as sheets should be. It's a place of rest, correct? We have twin, full, queen, and king. You get a 4-piece set, meaning pillowcases, the fitted sheet, and the top sheet. All you choose is which color do you love the most. They're all pretty. The one on the bed is sage, and then that soft pink is called pink. We've got an aqua, there's a beautiful beige, there's a blue, there's a white. So all choices available at this point, and I know Ellen Bunner, our expert with this textiles category, is joining us today. It's always a treat, Ellen, to talk cotton.
It is. It's so rare anymore. And I was so excited. I've had so many requests from you guys wanting more cotton sheets. And so they're back today.
They are.
And maybe you're looking at your linens now, or maybe you're waking up in the morning and you're like, gosh, I'm hot. I'm so hot already. These are great sheets because cotton breathes. We love it for that. These are, in my opinion, right in there, my favorite thread count. I always say,
you always say that.
I always say between 400 and 600. This is a 440 thread count, meaning in a tiny little square inch, you've got 440 individual cotton threads.
The higher the number, the tighter the weave.
Exactly. And at the same time, think about 440 versus 200. So these are going to be durable. They're going to be very soft. They're also a sateen weave. So let me show you some of these colors that you can actually see just how they have that glossiness.
I love
to them.
that
I mean,
pink.
look at how pretty that pink is.
It's like a seashell.
It is. And you know, and the beige, it looks like sand. So if you're already thinking summer, these are some beautiful colors to switch out. To me, sometimes it's all about the color of the sheet, right?
Oh, yeah. Look at that soft aqua.
Look at that. I know. I can't wait to show you this on the other bed. This is a beautiful light aqua. There's the blue. And then the sage is nice. It's light, but it has a little depth to it, too.
And I would say that the blue is more periwinkle than like a navy. It's not a navy. It's not a powder blue. It's kind of lavender, purpley blue.
It's really pretty, too. And you notice, too, it has that little turn down, so it's not just a stitched edge on your pillowcases, on your top sheet. And these are any size today, any size. Even if you have that California King like I do, I always buy my sheets here because, number one, I can never find California King. And if I do, they're super expensive.
And if you haven't shopped for textiles or linens here at HSN, I know you're probably not used to this, that is all inclusive. It's a full set. Typically you buy the pillowcases separately, then you buy the top sheet or the fitted sheet. Everything is separate or a la carte in the brick and mortar stores. So we do a tremendous linen business here at HSN. And I'm very impressed because cotton is a commodity that is hard to come by. And when you find it, it's expensive.
It is.
All
and
cotton.
Definitely. I mean, you really have to read the labels anymore. There's a lot of synthetics out there. There's a lot of blends. And if you want pure cotton, it's really difficult to find. What I love about these, and we've experimented, we've done different types of weaves. What is nice about a sateen weave is it does give you that silky, soft hand. So when you get these home, you will notice the softness right away. What's great about cotton? It continually gets softer.
Yes.
So as you launder these, as you use these will get softer and softer. And I love the fact that cotton breathes. You know, we've been selling a lot of cooling mattress pads and pillows. We always recommend a lightweight cotton sheet because it is going to be your most breathable. This has a light, open, soft weave, a breathability to it that you're just gonna love.
I can't tell you how much I love this in white. The white cotton sheets, that is as good as it gets.
Especially,
it's pure and clean and
so
fresh,
pretty.
and it is breathable. There's nothing more breathable than all cotton. It's natural. Ooh, look at that soft pink with the white.
Isn't that so pretty, so flattering when you get into bed too, from the pillowcases to your top sheet. And even the beige, sometimes it's really difficult to find just a great neutral. And what's nice about this is like a great pair of khakis. It's gonna go with everything. So if you're looking for sheets, or maybe you've been thinking about it, or maybe you keep kicking off the covers because your sheets aren't very breathable, look at that bed right there. If that doesn't make you want to get new sheets, that bed, I don't know what will.
That is so inviting.
Isn't that pretty?
I encourage you a flex pay. And I mentioned this earlier, $13. I'm sorry, $11. I said it wrong again, $13.24 to get these sheets delivered to your front door or to somebody else's. If you are wedding shopping or getting somebody set up in their own apartment after college, or somebody's going off to college, or, you know, it's always nice to get a new clean, fresh set of sheets. I hope you can treat yourself. If you see a color that speaks to you, grab it while you can. It is a summer price for you because we are celebrating the warm weather. It's coming, and that's when you want cotton.
Oh my gosh, so true. You know, you think about it, the next few weeks, it's gonna get warmer and warmer. And we always say summertime is a great time for a lightweight cotton sheet.
Right.
What I love about this thread count is it is lightweight, but at the same time, it's well above your luxury level.
Yep.
So it's going to be durable, it's going to be long lasting, it's gonna have a tight weave and a great fit. You know, when you shop with Concierge Collections, the exclusive brand here at HSN, we are gonna make sure you get a great fitting sheet. In fact, we have Super Loft coming up. You're gonna need it, right?
Exactly.
So if you have a thicker mattress, this is an 18-inch accommodation. Notice the elastic. It's not just at the corners. It's not just on the sides. It goes all the way around. We call it our shower cap fit. So whatever type mattress, whether it's thinner, whether it's really thick, these are gonna fit, hug your mattress, and stay in place. So
Very,
important.
very nice.
And easy to get off and on.
And that too.
Yeah.
That Super Loft is coming up. If you're looking for a great mattress pad, it's got the frame all the way around the bed. It really elevates the look of the bed and certainly the comfort of the bed, don't we know? Colors here are really special. I mean, these are different than any other color or palette that we have with other sets. So take a look. There's the blue, again, periwinkle blue.
How you can see the softness.
Yeah, there's a luster to
so
that.
Pretty.
It's a sateen weave. There's the aqua.
So pretty.
Sage, this and the aqua are very sea glassy.
Yes, I like that together.
And the beige, soft pink, and then of course we've got the optic white. A lot of people jumping in. It's interesting how, yes, we've offered so many different types of sheets over the last year or so, but cotton is our tried and true go back to favorite.
It is, and you know, there's a reason for that. You know, it's natural, it gets broken in, it's very, very breathable. It's naturally moisture wicking. And I know we've had a lot of requests, so I want you to know too that this has that sateen weave. So that's where it's 2 stitches over 1, so it's more cotton next to your skin. It's silkier and softer in the hand. In fact, when you get these out of the package, you'll notice that soft, silky hand, and then it will break in even further. Look at the glistening, that's
Beautiful.
that calendar that we do of the finish. That's a series of heated rollers that really gives the fabric that glossiness and that softness.
So good. Treat yourself to luxury. 440 thread count is considered premium in terms of, you know, what you're looking for. So to get this whole set, 2 pillowcases, unless you're getting the twin, of course, but 2 pillowcases, a fitted and a flat sheet. The whole set is on its way for just $13.24 on a flex. The item is $599,876. We are moving on to that mattress pad because we want you to sleep like a little baby. And this is the product I mentioned at the start of the hour, InstaClean. Oh my gosh, if you have this, will you do me a favor and call me? I want to hear your stories. I have the best story. I tried so many things until I found InstaClean, nothing worked. It literally, check this out, permanently and instantly removes stains and odors within 30 seconds. Sometimes you don't even have to scrub, you blot it up and out. And so you'll see some demos right before your very own eyes that will blow you away. And I'm talking old stains, new stains, I'm talking about urine, that kind of odor, bomb. I mean, gross. It's gross to talk about things we have to deal with, but let's face it, we're all looking for the right product to get rid of that stain and odor, and I vote for InstaClean. It's 550-456. Well, not only do we get to talk about a way for you to enjoy a better night's sleep, we get to offer it at such a good buy. Yeah. This is probably our top selling mattress pad.
Definitely.
It is super loft, meaning highly elevated in terms of luxury. And look at the boxes of comfort. Everything about this, and those are stitched all the way down so nothing shifts from side to side. I appreciate the fact it's got the border, so you've got support all the way to the edge, and it makes the bed look that much more elevated when it's made. Incidentally, this has the stain and water repellency, which is important to understand because you certainly can't take a pillow top or a mattress off your bed and wash it. When things happen, don't stress, don't freak out. It's okay. You can take this off and throw it in the washing machine.
It's so true. You know,
right?
It's super loft. I almost feel bad calling it just a mattress pad because it's so much more. Because Super Loft, if you've ever owned one or you've seen me talk about it, it's different from other mattress pads because it's actually hand stuffed. So when you look at it, I always say you can see a difference because it's very elevated. It looks like little pillows underneath your entire body. That's because each of those squares were stuffed by hand with this hypoallergenic fiber fill that gives you such softness, such resiliency, that when you climb into bed, you won't even recognize your bed. It's gonna be that much better.
Did somebody get a new bed overnight?
Exactly. It's like you got a brand new pillow top, a pillow top that protects your mattress, a pillow top that's removable and washable, and a pillow top that stays in place because this actually connects to your bed.
Yes, absolutely. And we're gonna show you that in just a second. Let's show everybody the loft though.
Yeah, because Super Loft is known for its loft, thus the name, and really they changed the whole industry when it comes to mattress pads. In fact, look at that, about 3 inches of loft. This is gonna add to your mattress, and notice too that it connects so that it becomes part of your mattress. It has a nice deep pocket. It could become part of your fold-out sofa, your air mattress. If you're sending someone off to college, oh my gosh, those mattresses.
Have you been there yet?
They need some help. I remember when we toured and I looked at the bed and I was like, oh my gosh,
it's horrifying.
That needs a mattress pad.
My son went to a really nice university and I was like, are you kidding me?
Oh my gosh,
like this thick.
And they look like a square. I just like a rectangle. They were just boxy.
Yes.
This is gonna fit any of your mattresses up to 18 inches, thin or small, because the elastic goes all the way around. It hugs the bed.
Yep.
Notice under here, it's a woven fabric. It's not plastic.
It's not. It's noisy.
It's not crunchy.
Hot.
And I'm gonna spill something on this in a minute, so I wanted you to see this. Also, it's not paper. If you've ever had a mattress pad and you turn it over and there's some weird backing.
You know, we never do that.
I know.
Ever.
This is a woven fabric. And in fact, look at this. If this were just a topper, I mean, that just shows you what 3 inches of loft.
Good point.
This is 24 ounces of fill per square yard. That's double the industry standard for a mattress pad.
And it's under $50.
Any
no matter what
size,
size you
any
want.
size.
Twin, full, queen, king, California king. This is such a good purchase. You will never regret it because you're gonna sleep better at night. You just will because there's support and loft underneath you. And let's face it, some of us have to put off that mattress purchase for a while because that's thousands of dollars in some cases, at least $1,000, but you maybe can extend, well, when you have to do that now by adding this for comfort and to protect you from whatever is living in that old mattress.
That's why it is true. Super Loft is good for an older mattress that you want to reinvent. It's great for a new mattress that you want to protect, or maybe it's a little firmer than you thought it was. If you do have those spills or accidents, notice how this just beads up right on the surface of the fabric. You can just wipe that away. Remember, there's no plastic here. It's not hot. It's actually a soft microfiber. So really it's going to add comfort, security, peace of mind when you add it to your mattress. And I love that it's hypoallergenic. I love that you can take this off, throw it in the machine and wash it. think about it, summer is coming. Do you have guests coming to that old guest bed or that fold-out sofa that you dread putting anyone on? This is gonna do such a great job of adding that comfort and loft. It's like sleeping on a bed of pillows. And if you notice how lofty they are, there's a reason we hand stuff, and that is because all of this fill is not only hand stuffed inside, but it's stitched around. So see how that just pops right back up? That's because it's a loose fill. So when you lay on this, see how it just spreads out?
Yes.
It fills in all the curves of your body, making you maybe fall asleep a little faster, stay asleep a little
is
longer.
One of the most important things in my life.
Oh my gosh, it's so important, isn't it?
It is, and if you're tossing and turning, it could be that your mattress isn't giving you the kind of support that you want and need. And I really do appreciate having something like this, that it just adds a sense of luxury. We all deserve to feel like the queen, you know, the queen bee. And I hope that you can, it's such an important purchase and you don't have to spend very much to get it. I remember years and years ago, a couple decades ago, mattress pads were like $200 and more. And depending on the size, it elevated the price. We don't play that game at HSN. We standardize our pricing no matter what size you need. Twin, full, queen, king, California king. So if you do have that student going off to college, you will love the fact you're gonna protect them against however many other hundreds, if not thousands of students slept on that mattress before them.
I always say, you know, this is a removable, washable barrier. So if it's a new mattress, protect it. And if it's old, protect yourself from it, because you want something between you and that old mattress. Look at the loft on this. It speaks for itself. You can see, I mean, that is like 2 to 3 inches of loft that this is gonna add to your current mattress, your air mattress, your fold out. Also notice too, this is our upgraded version. It has that frame border all the way around. This is a 6-inch border. And what this does is it rounds out the edge of your bed so that when you sit on the side, it really gives you more surface area to sleep on and you don't feel like you're slipping off when you sit. And it rounds out the corners. So when you put this on your bed, that college bed did not have one of these. When you put this on your bed, look how rounded it becomes. Your bed looks better. It feels better. The sheets fit a little better because of the softness on top. And remember, don't go out and pay $200 to $300 for that pillow top that's attached.
That's true.
This is like a pillow top that's removable and washable. That is. And a lot more affordable.
You certainly can't remove a pillow top.
Nope.
And once you make the choice on which pillow top you want, if you do that kind of mattress decision, and you're not happy with it, sorry, you're stuck with it.
You are stuck with it.
But this is a way, if you find yourself stuck with a purchase that's too firm, this is a way of adding some softness.
I love that, and it's whatever type mattress you're talking about underneath. I have it on a memory foam mattress. It could be a firm mattress. It could be a mattress that's dipping and has some sags in it. This will really add that comfortable layer right on the surface.
Point. You can put this on a memory foam.
Exactly,
Put it on a fold-out.
It just softens everything.
It does.
Really.
And we've got a way to store this if you are considering making the purchase so that you've got guests to rest comfortably. If it's a pull-out mattress, we've got something from Improvements that's going to help you out. That's coming up shortly. Thank you, Ellen.
Thanks. Good to see you, Kelly.
A pleasure. But before we get there, I do want to remind you, if you want to pick up our HSN card or apply for it, it's a great card to have, and I love you get to take $10 off your first purchase. So go ahead and check that out on hsn.com or dial that toll-free number. Take $10 off whatever first purchase you decide to make with us at HSN. So we're going to move into, honestly, one of my favorite purchases I've made at HSN. It's called InstaClean. It is a stain removing cleaner, and keep in mind you are getting the 32-ounce bottle, and that's a full-size bottle, but you're also getting an 80-ounce full refill. So once your 32-ounce comes to an end, you just refill it with the 80-ounce. But the better part of this story is what it does. It will blow your mind when you see some live demos, so please come close to your television and watch this. It is a right before your very own eyes kind of stain and odor remover, and the stains don't come back. Whether you're using this on carpets or anything where you've got a problem. It deals with grass and tomato sauce and salad dressing and red wine and fruit juice and gross things like, you know, kids getting sick in the middle of the night if they had the flu. And I'm telling you, this is my story. I got this because my cat decided that when she had her kittens, she wanted to make my son's old bed, which I thought I would have to replace. She made that her little place of being, you know, upset with me. So it started smelling, and then her kittens did the same thing. And I thought, oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to get a new mattress for my son's bedroom. And guess what? I tried this. It not only removed the stains off of the mattress, no odors. And that was almost a year ago. It never came back. The odors never came back. I've never tried a product that worked as well as InstaClean. I hope you'll try this today. Peter Kilcullen is here to share how easy it is to work with. Sorry if I grossed you out with that story.
No, you know, Callie wouldn't tell me this story earlier. She said, I'll tell you on air. She was super excited about it.
I am so excited.
That because, you know, I thought it was exciting that I can come out here and say that InstaClean is going to permanently and instantly remove those stains and odors, as you talked about.
Urine is one of the most impossible things to get rid of.
It is.
Until I found this.
You've got a cat, I've got a new puppy.
I know you do.
I mean, same thing. This is why you need InstaClean, because you're gonna see. So let's look at a couple of these different stains here. Actually, this first one, I'll go to this one. That's makeup. So what I wanna show you here is watch how the InstaClean hits that stain, that makeup, that's foundation right there. And look at that. When we talk about instantly removes that, exactly, permanently and instantly removes those stains, it's gonna mobilize that stain. Right here, this I believe is grape juice. This, well, we have grape juice and wine. So it's one of those two. I think that's the grape juice. And look at that. Those are the kind of results that you're gonna get. Let's go through that other side of that same stain. Look at how I'm spraying that InstaClean, and it is doing exactly what we're talking about. Permanently and instantly removing those stains. We'll keep going over here. This is soy sauce, the same thing. Look as I just get that InstaClean onto the stain. And it's exactly like you said. I'm not rubbing, I'm not doing anything. I want you to see that. It's going to instantly remove that stain. So think about all those areas. Think about when you've come into the room, and maybe it's pets, maybe the kids were eating, you know, an ice, they were eating something, you know, even, you know what I find it makes terrible stains is some of those cough medicines that we have to give the kids, the cold medicine, whatever it is.
And mustards, all
exactly,
the dyes.
all of those. So here's the wine, same thing, just spraying that InstaClean through that stain. It is incredible what this can do. I mean, it is amazing.
What is this?
And you're gonna see that. Those are just all different types of magic markers. So you've got, you know, there's a reddish and then a green, and then the orange, same thing. I mean, this one doesn't stand a chance against that InstaClean. I can just keep going. It is so incredible what it can do. And you can see these kind of results. Now, results like this, whether it's a new stain that just happened, so you had a little party and maybe the wine spilled, great. You can grab this. You have to do nothing else. Spray it on the stain.
And don't forget,
old stains.
Old stains. It's been there a while. Try this product. You're getting the full 32-ounce and the 80-ounce refill bottle. This is full of the solution. You'll just have to keep refilling this bottle. You're getting a 112 ounces.
112 ounces. And that's the cool thing.
Product.
You're not diluting. You're not trying to mix anything. You're going to get the bottle full, the 32 ounces, ready to go. Just start spraying, and then you've got that 80-ounce refill as well. I mean, think about how many stains. I mean, you're going to get all the way through, whether you have a puppy or you have a toddler, you're going to be able to get through all of that with just those 112 ounces because it does so much.
I
want you to see this, how we talk about how it instantly and permanently removes the stain. I mean, look at this. And I can just add the InstaClean to this beaker, and I think that's going to be enough to do it because you see it start to get through there. And again, it's removing that stain permanently and instantly. When you see that, I mean, it is really pretty cool when you do that. But what does that mean for you? How about on the carpet? We talk about carpet, we talk about odors, right? When you spill something on the carpet, you see a small little stain. New or old, you're going to be able to use the InstaClean. But what's so important is what happens with that stain when it goes down underneath. So I'll show you that. We'll find an area right here. And as I pour that stain, I want to pour just a small area like that up top. Because what I want you to see is normally what happens with the stain is that underneath, and we're going to be able to see that stain underneath. I hope.
The mirror down here.
Did we catch that there? I'll put a little bit more of that on there. And
because you know what happens when the spill hits carpet, it goes all the way down.
You know what's happening here? The camera guys are struggling because we used this carpet earlier.
And you used InstaClean on it?
Yeah. And
really?
That is truthfully that the carpet is a little wet with the InstaClean, and it's starting to disappear before I even get to it. InstaClean, you are too good that I'm having trouble even demonstrating this. But again, you know what it really is. I apologize.
No, it's a great problem to have.
It's so amazing that because it hasn't fully dried, that it actually took care of that stain all the way under. It never. Well, it could if your stain happened right after it. I mean, that has never happened before, but it is so incredible that it does that. That was from earlier today.
Think about it. Soy sauce, coffee, cola, tea, motor oil, vegetable oil, food grease, fruit juice, red wine, urine. It is, if you have a urine situation, because you've got pets or kids that are telling you, try this product. I've never tried anything that worked better than this.
Yeah, and remember, these are, things like this in your car. You may look at those car mats. Maybe it's time to sell the car. Hit those car mats with the InstaClean. Get rid of some of those old stains. If it's dirt and oil and whatever it is, look around your house. I know you've been so frustrated and stressed out about that one stain in the one area of that one room in the carpet. Grab the InstaClean, try it. It does such a great job. There could be even the paints that the young kids are using, things like that. Here's some paw prints, and I want you to see these as well. As I do this, I want you to see, I'm just gonna get close, but I wanna spray it on there. And just give it a few. I mean, it does seem like some sort of weird, wild magic trick, but it's not. This is science getting down into that stain and then instantly and permanently. I'm going to stop right there. And as you'll start to see that it starts to remove that stain. So look in those areas around the house. I know you struggle with it. I want to keep going. Actually, that was on
awesome product.
On the spray. We have spray and stream. But now watch when I use the stream. How about places, high traffic areas where you want to get through there? I just want to show you this. If it's the stairs and you have those high traffic areas, it's not going to take long to put this InstaClean on those areas, and you're going to be, now that's not it on top of the stain. The stain is gone. I mean, that's what we're able to do with this InstaClean. It is amazing. I want to keep going, Callie. I want to show you this because remember, this is going to work. It's going to work on your upholstery. It can work on pillows and things like that. Sorry, Callie.
No problem.
And it's incredible. So again, if I go back to our spray. Let me get that there. So I'm on spray. Watch what this can do on the upholstery in a car. This could just be dirt and grime, or it could be spills. It could be the coffee and the food. But watch when I just put some sprays on there. I think you're going to be amazed at what you start to see as this starts to just completely...
brown became gray again.
Right, exactly. Eliminating those stains. Look as I go through here. I really have been impressed with this. New or old. Maybe, again, it's that old upholstery, that old sofa. Maybe Dad's old sofa. You know, I'm Dad now. I'm Dad's old sofa. I mean, just to clean it up, it is incredible. It makes it easy. I talked about the floor mats as well. I mean, look at this. I can go down here, and I want you to see this. Again, new and old stains.
What's amazing to me is that you didn't even go over that with a scrub brush or a cloth. It literally, you just sprayed it on, and it disappears.
Exactly. Look at that. So that's on top of that mat, but you can see that footprint, that boot print, grease and grime is completely gone. You are going to love using this.
So many of us, I mean, our carpets are such a big investment. If you've got a high traffic area, if you just got spills or stains, even if they've been there a while, and I say this because my urine stains for my kitty and her litter were on the mattress for a couple months because I had tried so many things and nothing was working, and I'd walk into his room and I'm like, it smells like urine. It smells like urine.
That's so true, because sometimes you may have something that's getting that stain out. Maybe it looks like the stain's gone, but what you haven't done is eliminate that odor. So now with one product, get that stain instantly and completely, permanently gone, but the odor as well. You don't have to come back to that. So there you can see some more dirt and grime. I've got a boot print over here that I want to show you. But then I want to go over it. We have makeup on there again. We have the magic markers.
Let's do these because those are really, really tough.
Incredible what you can do.
Foundation and a magic marker on carpet. Watch this. Come to your TV
the foundation, to see. That's again, you think of that as being a horrible stain. Whether the stain is on your clothes, whether it's on the furniture, whether it is something like this where it's spilled and it's on the carpet like this. Look at that. That stain is completely gone, instantly and completely gone. You are going to love using this because it really does such a great job. There's that marker over there.
It really does. If it doesn't work for you, you can send it back. But I know, too little time for a product that I love so much. Permanent marker on carpeting, and it's annihilating it. It's literally removing that instantly before your eyes and permanently. Some stains you don't care if it's, well, we always want the stain to be removed forever. I never want a stain to reappear. Do you, Peter?
Exactly, but we can never be on top of those stains all the time. But to be able to get new and old stains and get them to disappear with just a few sprays, it is fantastic.
So glad you're getting this. 700 plus spoken for. It's 550-456. Thank you.
Thank you.
More to come after this.
Discover the newest way to create a style all your own. The HSN Style Edit, a curated look at the season's best, most original finds for every part of your life. We decode the trends, share tips and how-tos, and give you the inspiration you need to style it your way. It's the joy of the hunt and the thrill of the find. Your unique style is here. Discover it now, exclusively at hsn.com.
Who knew a little piece of plastic could be so much fun? Now, when you apply for the HSN card, instantly get $10 off. It's all about you. Extra flex on the things you love. Now, when you use your HSN card, you get extra flex all day, every day on all jewelry, beauty, and fashion purchases. Plus, no interest VIP financing, VIP easy returns, exclusive offers, all with no annual fee. Apply now. Call 1-800-695-1418 or search HSN card at hsn.com.
All right, up next, we've got From Improvements, the catalog that specializes in helping us with, problem solving. We've got this rolling storage bag, and it comes with an extra set, a cube. So it's a 2-piece set, and there's, I do believe, I'm gonna double check with my producer. I see free shipping on my card, just gonna double check on that. But what we have is your choice of gray and ivory. There's a floral, there's a really pretty tulle color, there's a leopard, and then there's a black with a taupe combination. So many of us have, the seasonal things or the mattress pads that we wanna store when it's not in use, or sporting goods. Our kids are in 8 different sports, and where do you put it all? You put it all right here. And what's great, you'll see that these are rolling. They've got wheels on them, so you don't have to worry about lugging. And they're very well made. Rebecca Wood's here with us from Improvements. We don't have a lot of time, Rebecca, so we're gonna get right into all the ways we can use these to store the things we need to get out of our way.
I love how you said that. There's tons of different ways to use them, because these are so pretty. You want to put them out and you want to use them where people can actually see them. You wouldn't do that with this, right? You put these where the sun doesn't shine, you never see them, and you only go there when you absolutely have to, because one, they don't close right, they're cumbersome, you have to carry them like this, and they're just not handy. I mean, look, even the way that they're built, they have these moldings on the inside so you can't fill them up correctly, but look at what you can do with ours. We have 3 pairs of shoes in here, 3. In ours, because we're able to utilize all the space, 17.
17
I call this the clown car of storage, because it just keeps coming out. Look at this, 17 pairs of shoes, because not only are we able to use these on the inside, we also have these mesh pockets.
That's great.
As you can see there, so you can stuff the things that would maybe usually fall to the bottom. And I just want to get these all out so you can see how much we have here. We're able to put all of this in there and put some on the top.
That's pretty amazing.
Isn't that? Because we made sure that all of the real estate on this is utilized.
Can you imagine if just all you put in here were your boots and your winter shoes or coats or mittens and gloves, the things that right now, aren't you so excited to store those things?
Yeah, and you can't, but like if you live in Minnesota, like we both did, they say if you don't like the weather, wait a second, because it changes, meaning you might have to get those things out the next day, the very next day.
That's true too.
So you can have it handy like this, because you can just wheel it to wherever you need to go. It holds up to 30 pounds.
Up to 30 pounds. And I like the extra storage cube that you received too.
Isn't this great? It has that little peekaboo window. So if you're using this on the outside, you can just see what it is. Like say you're having this in a closet, you could see right where it is. But if you are storing it inside, they also have this labeling window. So when it's down here, I can look right in and be like, oh, that's my towels. And I know exactly what it is.
Exactly, great point. So that's the leopard, there's the black and the taupe. The tulle is really
This one's my favorite.
Yeah,
Another thing I suggest, get different colors for the different people. So this is my favorite. I'm for sure gonna have the tulle. My husband loves the black and the brown. Maybe you've got somebody fun. Grandma might love the leopard. You can have so much fun with it. But this is a great place to put at the end of your bed, in your guest room. A lot of us don't have dressers. This can act as a dresser.
Good idea.
Because you can fill everything up they're gonna need for your stay, and then once they take it out to use it, they also have a place to put their clothes.
That's a great point. So you get the big bag and you get the smaller cube, but you can still put a couple pillows, I'm sure, in there.
Oh, easily, and it's great. If you're not blessed enough to have your own craft room, voila, you have your own craft room on wheels. We have a full-size sewing machine. You can put a Cricut in here. It holds up to 30 pounds. Then when you want to use make your creations at night, you wheel it out to your table, to your work area, your workbench, and then you can wheel it back. Your family's gonna love you that it's not all scattered around the house. It's all in one place.
That is a terrific plan right there.
And these pockets on the inside are great for the things that you don't want ruined, the things that would typically fall to the bottom, or or get smashed or get wrinkled, it's perfect that we can even fit a full-size memory book in there.
That's true, yeah. Awesome. In fact, the dimensions on the big guy are 32 by 20 by 16.
Right, exactly.
16 in height. And then we've got, of course, one more color to show you, but look at how simple it is to just grab off the shelf. Boy, when you get organized, life is good.
And do you see how it's actually a storage system?
Yeah,
Because you can put it right on in the inside if you want, but look how pretty it is. If you had this in your mudroom, and I can grab that right here, you can put maybe some of your towels in here if you know, your towels or the things that you want to go on the go, all of your toys here for the kids. And look how pretty that is out. Instead of having it in a big open bin, you're able to put it out and actually...
Those tubs that crack and the lids never fit tightly after the couple of times. This is my favorite application. I mean, between I actually like the crafting idea and then all the stuff that we use. You know, the stuff.
I love that.
We
exactly.
all have stuff, and don't let it clutter your garage and make you crazy. You're going to trip over it and break your neck.
And then when your friends come and you don't want them to see your stuff, you have the full zip closure to hide your stuff.
All choices here, the gray and ivory. There's the floral. We've got the toile, leopard, or the black and the brown. Item is 564765. One payment of $17.49, and they're both on their way to you. You just feel so much better when you're organized.
You can breathe. You just can go,
You feel like you lost 10 pounds and you haven't gone to the gym.
And then everything you need is where you want it. So you can go and get it at a moment's notice instead of going out in the garage or those tiny little crevice places that you're pulling things out. This is so pretty, you want to keep it out by you.
Thank you for being here today.
Thank you.
564765 to continue ordering your two-piece storage system from Improvements. We have one more item coming up in this hour, and it is the coolest product. It's a stepping ladder. Best colors ever, but it's built better than any I've seen. Check it out.
It's Project Central around here. With just a little imagination, some of this, a bit of that. The possibilities are endless. Whether you're just getting started or you know your way around a glue gun, we have the supplies and ideas to help get it done. Say YES to DIY at HSN.
Since 2011, HSN Cares and Habitat for Humanity have been helping women realize their dream of home ownership.
HSN Cares believes in giving back.
You're building lives. HSN actually cares.
For the entire month of May, HSN Cares will donate $1 from every at-home item sold during at-home shows.
None of this could have happened without your donations. Thank you for helping me make my dream a reality.
HSN Cares is the heart of everything we do.
All right, so this is the ladder I was talking about. Check out these colors, they're so pretty. It's like a rainbow of colors in our kitchen. You can use these anywhere. You need to get up into that second tier cabinet where you're putting all your holiday china and big serving bowls, putting one in the garage. You know where you need to reach, but take a look. This is a Polder 3-step ladder in a beautiful array of colors. Several of them are HSN exclusives. We're gonna start down here with the green. We've got this beautiful wood tones and a cherry. We have a chestnut and we have a maple. We also have red, orange, leopard. There's a yellow, there's a blue, there's so many fun colors. But what's most important about this customer pick ladder is the safety feature list. Because that really matters. We haven't offered a lot of ladders over the years because they never really met our standard for safety. This one does, and we're gonna show you what that means and what that's about. I do encourage you to place your order here. It's a price break, brand new product, and also a customer pick. So the item is 77287, no matter which color you want. They weigh less than 8 pounds. Most ladders are so heavy, there's no way you could bring them down the stairs like that. And check this out, because of that design, there's almost a ledge right here or a shelf to lean into so you can get up and into that cabinet without feeling like you're wobbly. I've been guilty myself of standing on a bar stool in my kitchen to get up to where I need, and that is not a good idea, even at my ripe old age. But we have the answer for you. Tracy Rosa is joining us to talk more about it. Polder's a great name.
Oh my gosh, yes, family owned, been around for more than 40 years. And listen, the story behind this is,
we all need a little ladder. We all need a little extra space. We all need a couple steps up, but we want it to be safe. We want it to be sturdy. And we want it to look nice. So I'm gonna go over here for a second. I got that beautiful yellow. Look at that wonderful pop of color. But this is what we're talking about. This is an everyday occurrence for me. You know, you've got something way up there that I can't reach, okay?
You are a petite
what
little
would
thing.
I have done in the past, okay? In all honesty, I probably would have gotten a stool, one that swivels, you know.
Oh, please.
I'm telling
Girl.
you, I'm not saying I'm very smart. I'm just saying, just being honest, you know. And I would get on there, and I would have to hold on to this, or I would have to hold on to this to be able to get up to that. But look at this. Fully able to extend.
Yes.
Look at this.
Because of this, it gives you something to rest
right
against.
Here.
Yeah.
So it's hitting me right here. So I feel 100% comfortable. I'm up on the top one, complete hands-free. So not only can I reach this, I can now reach this. I can even reach this to change that light bulb. 100% hands-free. If I start to get a little nervous, I have a handle right here that allows me to feel nice and sturdy and steady. Again, you've got the 3 steps. You've got the wide handles. You've got the sturdiness so that I can lean and do a lot of work. A lot of step stools just kind of stop right here. You know, it's just 3 little steps. This one will take you all the way up and give you the support that you want.
So it's made out of aluminum, which is why it's only 8 pounds, but it holds 225 pounds. I talked about the safety features built in. Let's go through those, because that to me is the most important thing.
100%, and this is really important for me as well. Okay, so let's first and foremost take a look at this top step. It's unprecedented. It's big, okay? It's 10 inches. So really a ton of space for me to be able to put both feet nice and, look at that, both feet nice and easy, a ton of surface area space. Now when I go down to that next step, that's 5 full inches. I'm not wobbly at all. There's definitely enough space there. Plus remember, I've got that handle up top, so I don't have to worry about anything. All right, so I want to stay on that shot right there.
And I like the texture on the steps too, non-skid.
Look at this little lip right here. That locks that top one into that top step into place, so it's not going to wiggle, it's not going to bow, and like you said, non-slip grip right there on this one, and then I want to flip this over because this is important too. These are rubber feet, and these rubber feet are going to keep you from slipping and sliding across the place. And remember, it's 8 feet, and it holds 225 pounds.
You said 8 feet, but I think you meant
I'm sorry,
pounds.
8 pounds.
Right,
yes, it's very, very lightweight.
In terms of height, it stands 50 inches. It's 16 3/4 in length, 25 3/4 in width, if that matters. You're looking here at the chestnut. There's a maple. That's actually maple. There's chestnut and cherry. They're aluminum, but they look like wood.
Yeah, and that's a great feature because I think a lot of times we think of these type of step stools and we think of that, you know, the old solid wood ones that we used to have. You know, and those are heavy.
And they break.
I
had one of the footsteps literally broke when I was climbing up on it.
And then, you know, you can't carry those up and down, but look at how easily she's able to get to that top shelf. Storage down to 5 inches. That's huge. And check this out. They stand up on their own.
They do?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's awesome.
So there you go. So you can store this anywhere. You can store it in just a couple inches of space. It breaks down to just 5 inches, but on their own, they stand free. Remember, they are lightweight.
How fun are these colors, too?
I know.
Yellow, green, we've got the chestnut and cherry and maple. There's red, there's orange, there's leopard.
Look at that
There's
leopard.
a beautiful blue back here in the corner, which, I mean, it literally folds into, like you said, 5 inches, so you can tuck it away, no problem at all. We always need something to reach. Maybe it's a second, layer up in the closet, second shelf, or maybe it's the kitchen, maybe it's the bathroom, maybe it's the garage, maybe you're painting.
Right.
You can get to that top area. Changing light bulbs, brilliant idea. We need a step ladder.
Absolutely. And here's the other fun part about having something like this. Remember, I can hold on to this. It gives me that extra sense of security. But if I want to go all the way to this top shelf, you can hardly even see my head in this shot. I can now reach and lean and have the confidence. Like I was saying, my husband, we have this at home. My husband was painting the gazebo with this. If you would have a wood base and all that paint dripped on it, you know, it would soak up, it would be a nightmare. Remember, this is that light aluminum, so it's easy to clean, but so sturdy that, again, I don't have to balance myself anywhere up. This is protecting me. This bar is giving me that extra ounce of security.
To me, I'm sorry to keep reaching over, but to me, this is a key to one of the most important safety features. And I say this because of the ladders I've owned in the past. They stopped right here.
Yes.
And what's going to support me at my shins? Nothing. You know, most of our body weight is from our knees up, and this is going to give you that kind of support to be able to lean against it and not feel wobbly or topsy-turvy. Because let's face it, I mean, getting up on a ladder, it's a pretty big responsibility.
Right.
Injuries can certainly take place, but Polder has taken care of the most important safety features, in my opinion. And I know that in terms of our QA department, we haven't been able to offer ladders for a long time because they just didn't have the features that we wanted.
Well, they didn't have them for years, and Polder was one of the first companies to come back and reintroduce ladders into the business here because of all of this stuff that we had to go through, all of the legal. Now, there are a lot of things that you don't think about when it comes to ladders. And remember, this is aluminum, so it's really, really strong. We had to get an independent company. It's called an ANSI test, okay? And what it does is it's an independent test that verifies the weight capacity. That's huge. That means that Polder doesn't get to say it, HSN doesn't say it, they say it. And up to 225 pounds of weight can go on this without any damage at all. So that's huge. Remember, this top step is 10 full inches. Most are only about half of that. So you bring that down, you've got big steps right here, so you're extra secure on your feet. You're not gonna slip here. You have that grasp, but then again, you've got that extra hook right there that will lock this right into place. So this, look at that, is not going anywhere. So you can step on this with ease and be able to get those hard to reach, the glasses from the top shelf, in your closet, going up to get those sweaters that are on that top shelf. And you're able to do it hands-free. So no more grabbing a bar stool, a chair, a box, whatever you've done in the past to get up there.
We've all been guilty,
so
I
easy.
know. It's true, even in yard work, getting out into the yard to trim some branches and maybe clean the gutters, all the seasonal things that right now it's such a busy time of the year. Having a great ladder is important. And don't get one, I actually used to have one that was plastic and it didn't have any handle at all. It was just like, you got to the top level and you were just,
that's it.
It was you in the air.
That's it. And then you would have to sturdy yourself on something. So you were only really getting things down with one hand.
Look at her carrying it with one hand down the stairs.
Exactly. So this gives you the ability to take this upstairs, to take this down to the basement, to take it up to the attic, to move it around your house. But in that color and in that design that's going to fit and store perfectly. And now it doesn't have to be an eyesore. Now you don't have to worry about, you can get all these fun colors. Remember,
8 pounds.
It's like this, was it weigh like a milk jug, they say. Like
really?
The weight of a milk jug. So if you can carry a milk jug, you're good to go.
I guess Dan was telling me that it's maple that is going to be the first to go, is most popular.
That's right here.
Oh, chestnut.
Chestnut is right here.
Chestnut is right there.
And then this is that beautiful cherry.
I do like this cherry.
And look at how rich these are, you know? So we've known across the board, Polder's known that, you know, that wood tone is really a seller. Like that's what the ladders are made of. But you can't carry the wood ladders up and down the stairs.
I had one. Two things happened. It was too heavy, and the step broke as I was walking up on it. It was wood. It literally went, snapped right in half. I know I'm not like petite and weigh like 62 pounds, but I'm telling you, it wasn't a fun experience.
Well, no, and then that, you know, makes you nervous.
Very much so. Not to mention the expense of that ladder that I had to pitch.
Right. Right.
Not good.
So again, across the board, safety all in mind. You've got hinges on the back of all of these that again makes it super, super secure. You've got that really high handle that allows you to get up and feel that extra sense of security. You've got the nice wide top here, that top shelf, the latch, and then you've got the non-slip grip on top. Plus you've got the rubber feet, so it's not gonna slip and slide.
Do me a favor, show that latch again where it sets into itself.
Yeah, so there we go, right here, you see this. You know, a lot of times they just sit flat on top there. Well, look, this goes right in, so you can see there that it's now around that aluminum bar, so it's not gonna slip and slide, and so it's not gonna bow. And remember, we had that independent study, that ANSI study.
8 pounds a piece.
Yeah. You can look how strong you look.
8 pounds, it's so light. It's less than a 10-pound dumbbell. We do bicep curls with those, you know? 8 pounds. It's pretty amazing, and I am very impressed with the wood ones especially. All the colors are HSN exclusive colors too from Polder. So orange, red, yellow, green, blue, and then we have leopard. Then there's the chestnut, there's the cherry, and then there's a maple option for you. The item is 77287. No matter what color you want, and you can get a couple if you want. It's nice to have one up and one down if you've got a multiple story home. The flex pay is $26.65 to get yours delivered. It's a customer pick. And I know it's not the sexiest thing in the world for people to take time out of their lives to go comment on hsn.com, but they do.
They do. You know, and we all need one. In all honesty, this is a necessity in the home. We all need to be able to reach those high places to dust, to clean, to get stuff out of a cabinet, get stuff out of the closet.
Change light bulbs.
Change light bulbs, all of that. And you want the most secure thing. Light enough to take up and down the stairs. Again, easy to store. Now you're 100% hands-free. You've got that extra protection right there that's going to hit right in the thigh. And it breaks down to just 5 inches, so it's going to store and it's freestanding. It
stands on its own.
It stands on its own.
So awesome.
So no more having to figure out where you're going to store this, how you're going to lug it out.
I just found my new ladder.
It's great.
I had to throw the one that was wood because it broke, and I just found a new one. It looks just like this. So I hope you've made your choice too. Thank you, Tracy.
Thank you, my friend.
We've got our Today Special from Beezy's coming up next.
Don't miss a thing with our HSN app, available on Apple and Android devices. Get $10 off your first in-app purchase with code WELCOME10. Opt in to push notifications for early access to exclusive app-only deals. Shop faster than ever with exclusive new product videos, only on the iPhone. Watch HSN Live anytime, any place. And the new shop and search features make finding your favorites easier than ever.